Welcome to the day 7 of being grateful to God. Yes, so this is day 7 of being grateful, my 24 gratitude video. And today actually I'm grateful for my church and my teenager. God was so intentional about the places I will stay. Yes, He was intentional about the church I will attend, the set of persons I'm going to meet. I'm grateful to them. While growing up, I actually had this thought of me changing my church, my denominational church, my family church to another church. I already had that within me for a very long period of time. I knew it's going to happen, yes, but when it's going to happen is what I didn't know. So when I was in school, I felt like this was the right time for me to change my family church to a school church thereabout. I felt it was the right time. I even gave God, I told God that if I don't see a church my spirit is okay with, I'm going to change and look for another branch and look for another church entirely that I'm going to faithfully serve you. Yes. So in that process of time of me actually looking for a church around, I was going to school in that period of time. That was my first week or the early week of me packing to that environment. Yes, back of Kent. I was in the cab and I was going to school, and I heard very clear I should look my right hand. Yes, and I looked at my right hand and I saw our church, my family church signpost. I saw the church and I heard very clear, why can't you not try this church this Sunday? I dressed so early, I prepared myself. I was in the teens class, by the way, and God planned it that most persons that I know later on that used to don't really come early like that came so early. The teens class was a bit filled up and people were there. I wasn't feeling like as if this is my first time in this place. Yes, I just felt like this is a family, and I was asking questions. They were asking me questions. What made me to stay was that teens class. Yeah, it gave me a set of teenagers, and I'm grateful to God for that church. I'm grateful to God for the teenagers that I met, those that were under me, those that were above me, and those that were with me. Yes, I'm grateful to God for that. It's something for me to be so grateful about, because my life as a whole was baked, or my life was more constructed in that umbrella, in that church umbrella. My life was constructed, my life was shaping, my life was worked upon, and I'm not going to take it for granted. I'm grateful to God. So this day 7 of being grateful, I'm grateful to God for my church environment, the church He actually used His hands to take me to. And since then I didn't leave the church. I didn't leave the church, and I'm grateful to God for that. I'm grateful to God for my teenagers. Thank you.